Offences and penalties, under which we have 122.1, which is for taxable person, 122.2 is for a registered person, and 122.3 is for any person. Under 122.1 we have 21 offences. Gastric is the code word given by Ramesh Soni sir. Then penalty we have 10,000 or tax involved, like tax evaded, not deducted, short deducted, tax not collected, all these things, whichever is higher. Then what are these offences? First offence, officer. He comes to your office and you obstruct him or prevent him from discharging his duty. G. Goods or services or both. Supply without invoice or invoice without supply, or supply of goods liable for confiscation. Then supplying goods liable for confiscation, like smuggling gold and everything. A. Accounts. Fails to keep books of account. You fail to keep books of account and document. You should have maintained some document but you didn't. Then produced fake accounts. You've produced some fake accounts. All these things. Suppress. You're suppressing the turnover. Basically you're reducing the turnover. Then T. Tedious or TCS. Fails to deduct, collect or deduct, collects less or fails to pay. Then you're not at all deducting, you're collecting less or deducting less, or you are failing to pay that. Then T. Tempers or destroys. He is tempering the document, like tearing off the document or destroying the document, evidence and everything. So detained, seized or attached goods. Then T. Transport. Transport without specified in document. Then registration. Registration. R stands for registration. Fails to obtain or false information furnished. You fail to obtain the registration, or you are furnishing some false information, use others register number. You are using some others register number. You are failing to obtain false information furnished, use others register number. Refund. So for refund, you have fraudulently obtained refund. It is not the actual refund that you have got, it is a fraudulent refund. Then ITC. ITC without actual receipt, either fully or partially. ITC without actual receipt, either fully or partially in contravention with the act. ITC that you have taken, it is not actually should be, it was not supposed to be taken, but you have taken it. Then without actual receipts, you have taken it. ISD. Input service distributor, they take or distribute ITC in contravention with the act. Then information or document called. They have called for some information or document by the officer has called for some information or document, but you fail to furnish that. Then collect. Collect amount as tax or in contravention and not pay to government. You have collected the tax in contravention with something and not paid to the government, and it's been more than 3 months from the due date. So all these are offences.